Hello, I would like to introduce you CsoundQt 0.9.4 and some new things that are in and I hope are useful for you to work with CsoundQt. First, very simple but very needed thing is that now the options if you change something. Before they were saved when you quit CSound, but now they are stored when you apply their configuration or if you open a new file. And if something happens and CsoundQt crashes, now I'm going to kill the window, then you should be able to still to have back the settings that you did before. So CsoundQt is running again, and now you can see the last files that I opened or the configuration changes that I did, they are still there. So I think it saves a lot of energy of resetting many things that get lost when you happen to have a crash. Also, there is now an apply button in the configuration dialog, so often you can make the changes. In the configuration, there is a new small thing that you can set the background color of your editor. It makes sense to put it quite light, since the colors of highlighting are hard-coded, and if you try to get a really dark theme, then it doesn't work so well. So if you like to have a yellow window, then you can get it. And you can set the console output color from configuration general tab, as it was also before. Alright, then another convenience function is that now the different panels that can be set full screen. Michael Gant did this change. So if you go to view, and you can make the whole CsoundQt window being full screen, or editor, or help, or widgets, or later also HTML5 panel. You can set also the shortcuts. So the default shortcuts are Ctrl Alt 0, Ctrl Alt 1, Ctrl Alt 2. And if you have used CsoundQt before, you might need to go to the keyboard shortcuts configuration and then restore defaults. Then this shortcut should be present here in the window. So you can set editor full screen, or oh no, that wasn't that. Or you can put your help manual or widgets that is empty now. So especially if you have smaller screen, then it can be comfortable to work with the space that we have. Now with the live events, it's a little bit more comfortable. You can create new sheets and then close the controller window, and then the live sheets still stay there. When you also, there is a button to close the live sheets event, so I think it makes also your work more comfortable. And with the widgets, I've missed quite often possibility that when you create a new widget, and you want to use change channel get or channel set opcodes, then you should have the channels declared with a gen k opcode, and it's sometimes very annoying to insert all these lines. Now if you create some widgets, in the options there is this line, add channel K and declaration to your SSD, and it will be inserted automatically. If you add new channels, then you just it will be added to the same list, so that makes your work much more efficient with the widgets. Now, another important improvement is to Linux users that I added jack support. So in the CSON modules, if jack is installed and found, then you can also go for jack. And also you could use it through the internal real-time MIDI interface, but it's a little bit hidden now. It's still in experimental phase. What you need to do, you should add one line to the configuration file of CsoundQt that is in your home directory, config, csound, and then the file is qt csound.conf. And the line that you should add there looks like that. It's also in the documentation. RT-MIDI API. If you set it to Unix jack, then you should be able to choose your jack clients also for your CsoundQt input and output. So, for example, I have now here Ardour running, and you can easily connect it to work with CsoundQt. So you are not only restricted to the first found MIDI API, but you are free to choose. And sometimes if you want to work with jack and sometimes it's really comfortable, then you're free to go. Alright, I hope you find these new improvements useful and happy using.